Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Carolyn and I am a body positive personal trainer and an online body image coach. So this is my YouTube channel. Welcome if you've never been here before. Welcome back if you've seen my videos before. And yeah, basically we talk about things like body image, body positivity, body acceptance, all of those lovely body related words, as well as intuitive eating, health at every size, and anything that kind of falls under that umbrella. So before I jump into today's video, I want to make a quick announcement about my Patreon. Yay! It is finally live. You can now sign up to become one of my patrons and help support the work that I do here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I am also working on a couple of special projects just for my Patreon subscribers. The first of which being a 4-part mini course on body acceptance, and the second of which is a first look sneak peek at my upcoming podcast. So both of those are going to be released at the end of March. So if you want to get access to them, go ahead and click the link in the description. You can become a patron for as low as just $2. I also have $5 and $10 tiers if you want some of those extra perks as well. But yeah, very exciting. We got a cool community growing over there, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what it turns into in the future. And I will be working very hard on all kinds of cool content to put both out to the public for free, but also on that Patreon page just for you. All right, so in today's video, I'm going to be addressing a very common question that I get, which is, how can I stay motivated in my workout routine? Or how can I stay motivated in fitness when I am not focusing on weight loss? I get this question from a lot of different people, from people who are interested in kind of disassociating themselves from diet culture and ditching their weight loss goals to focus more on body positivity and body acceptance. I get it as a sarcastic question from people who don't believe that fitness has a place outside of weight loss, and from trainers, fitness professionals who want to support their clients in a weight neutral, body positive fitness journey, but aren't sure what motivational tactics they can use that aren't going to be triggering or play into weight stigma and diet culture. So the good news is it's actually very easy to stay motivated to be consistent with fitness, even if you aren't focusing on weight loss, or even if weight loss isn't a part of your fitness journey at all. And the reason for this is that weight loss related goals actually aren't very effective for keeping someone motivated and engaged in the long term with a fitness practice. Like, there's a reason that people want short-term weight loss challenges, or that people who sign up for gym memberships in January often don't make it more than just a few weeks or a few months of using that membership on a regular basis. Weight loss based, diet culture based, shame based goals related to kind of feeling like your body is inadequate, feeling like you need to change or fix your body or shrink your body, those kinds of goals aren't actually very motivating for long-term fitness participation. So taking the weight loss out of the equation can actually make it a lot easier to stay motivated and consistent in a fitness practice. Now, along these same lines, it's also important to point out that you don't have to participate in fitness if you don't want to. As a personal trainer, I totally believe that movement is kind of essential to the human experience, and that most people can find a lot of value and positivity from including some form of exercise or movement into their life. That being said, there are totally circumstances where exercise, where working out is not going to be appropriate, such as, when you're recovering from an injury, if you are healing from an eating disorder, or, any other set of life circumstances that just make other things more important. It's okay if fitness is not a priority in your life, or if you don't want to be participating in fitness in any kind of consistent way. That is totally okay, and no one should be telling you that you have to participate in fitness in order to, be like happy or live a fulfilling life. But like I said, I do believe that movement, fitness, working out, exercise, whatever you want to call it, does have a really positive and healthy place in, or can have a positive and healthy place in the majority of people's lives and add a lot of value to our lives. So I think it's important that we, if fitness is a priority for us, that we pay attention to how we're motivating ourselves to participate in it. Because it's definitely true that when life gets busy or other things start coming up, whether it's relationship issues or career issues or mental health issues, these things can make it hard to stay consistent in fitness and stay motivated to get yourself into your workouts if you don't have some other pieces in place that are going to help you with that motivation aspect. So the first tip that I have for finding motivation to work out that has nothing to do with weight loss is to experiment with different types of fitness and find the type of movement that you actually like to do. No one has to run or has to go to CrossFit or has to lift weights or go to yoga. You can totally do those things if you like them and you enjoy them and, they bring you happiness and value while they're happening. But if there's a type of fitness that when you do it, it just feels like it just feels boring or punishing or just really not fun and like something you want to stop as soon as possible, you don't have to do it. Go try something else. Try as many things as you need to until you find something that is actually enjoyable for you. Because when you enjoy what you're doing in the gym, you're going to be a lot more likely to go back day after day, week after week, even if you're feeling tired, even if you're questioning whether you want to or not. Knowing that a workout makes you feel good when it's happening, knowing that you've had fun doing a certain activity in the past is going to make it a lot easier for you to motivate yourself to do it when you're feeling kind of wishy-washy. My second tip has to do specifically with goal setting. Now, just because we are putting weight loss goals, body fat goals, aesthetic goals kind of in the garbage, that doesn't mean we don't have to set any goals. Now, I'm not a very goal-oriented person when it comes to fitness, but I know a lot of people are. A lot of people like having that challenge that they are working towards, that goal that they're trying to achieve. And there are so many different types of goals you can set that don't have anything to do with your body size. You can set performance-related goals, such as lifting a certain amount of weight in your squat or running a certain distance in a certain amount of time. You can also set like consistency-related goals that you want to go to 2 yoga classes a week for the entire month of March. These are totally reasonable, totally healthy goals that you can make that can help keep you motivated, keep you consistent, and have nothing to do with weight loss at all. And for someone who is goal-oriented and likes having goals, these types of goals can be really, really effective because it still gives you that opportunity to feel really good when you reach your destination, to feel really proud of yourself when you achieve that goal. But the process of getting there is not rooted in shame of inadequacy or insecurity. It's purely just about the fun of taking on a new challenge. And then my last tip is to research, pay attention to, and just focus on the many benefits of exercise that have nothing to do with the way that your body looks. I think sometimes it can be so easy to get hyper-focused on just the aesthetic piece of exercise, just the number on the scale, the number on the tape measure, or the body fat percentage measurement device. We pay attention to these numbers that have to do with weight and body size so much that I think we forget that fitness has so many other benefits. So pay attention when you are working out to how you personally get value out of fitness. Do you like the way that it impacts your mental health? Do you enjoy benefits to your sleep? Maybe you work out at a gym with a really wonderful community where you've had the opportunity to make friends and connections. Maybe working out is a way to, as some people say, get in your body and build that mind-body connection, become more attuned with your body, its sensations, and its needs. Maybe going to the gym and working out is a way to relieve stress or get a little dopamine hit, some endorphins. Maybe a certain type of movement can actually help you manage a disease that you are dealing with. The options are literally endless, and all you need to do to figure out how exercise plays a positive role in your life is to just pay attention to how it impacts you when you do it. And when we are focused on these benefits, these positive outcomes, this value that we get from movement, it's hard to give it up. You know, we don't want to stop moving. That's where that true motivation comes. It comes from the value that we get from the activity that we are doing. And that value extends so far beyond weight loss, to the point where I believe we can cut weight loss out of the equation entirely. Because when we focus on it, a lot of times we are at risk of doing a lot more harm than good. And there's just so many other things that we could be thinking about instead that don't come with those same risks. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it got you thinking a little bit about the value that you get out of your workout routine, and maybe gave you a little inspiration on how you can set some goals, or where you can shift your focus so that you stay motivated to keep participating in fitness for a lifetime. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you are feeling inspired to do so. And remember, you can become a patron on my Patreon for as little as $2 a month. If you get value from my content, you like what I'm posting, you're learning from the things that I post on here and on Instagram, I would be so appreciative if you considered becoming a patron. The money that you put into that really just helps support me in this creative process and is allowing me to create content that is helping to inspire and educate the masses about body positivity, body image, health at every size, etc. So with that, I'm gonna get going. I have a cycling class to teach, but I will see you in the next video.